It's exactly 6 p.m. Saturday, August 26, 2023. We're aboard the Amtrak train number 5, the California Zephyr. Amtrak California Zephyr headed from Chicago Union Station to Emeryville, California, with a connecting Amtrak thruway bus across San Francisco Bay to San Francisco, California. We're in the upper level of the rear Superliner coach, about to cross the mighty Mississippi River into Burlington, Iowa. We're on the Burlington Northern Santa Fe Railway Ottumwa Subdivision. That's because one of the stops later on is Ottumwa, Iowa. That's the first crew change out of Chicago Union Station. This is originally the Chicago, Burlington and Quincy Railroad main line. We have two General Electric P42DC diesel electric locomotives, DC drive, one baggage car, three Superliner sleeping cars, one Superliner Sightseer lounge car, after the three Superliner sleepers, one Superliner dining car, then a Superliner Sightseer lounge car, then two of these Superliner coaches. Recently three eastbound BNSF Railway loaded unit coal trains from the Powder River Basin in Wyoming passes. Usually it's like a fleet of Powder River Basin coal trains head east on this time of day in this location. We're running about 45 minutes late. We're due in the next stop, Burlington, Iowa, at 5:25 p.m.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, just a few more minutes from now, our next scheduled station stop. Burlington, Iowa, this is Burlington. First station stop in the state of Iowa. If you're leaving us at Burlington, now's the time to look around your seat. Above and below, gather all of your personal belongings. Burlington, Iowa, next scheduled station stop, Burlington.
Reason we're 45 minutes, now we're starting to cross the mighty Mississippi River. The reason we're running about 45 minutes late, this equipment was late arriving at Chicago Union Station, was late arriving in from the Amtrak yard at Chicago due to some kind of mechanical difficulty. Let's get a view out the side. We're looking north down the mighty Mississippi River. About to come into Burlington, Iowa. Just left Illinois.
Once again, guys, this is Burlington, Iowa. If this is your stop, please come on down. Burlington.
In Galesburg, Illinois, it was 83 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's probably similar temperature here. And switching here is done by a short line, the Burlington Junction Railway. There's a short former Chicago, Rock Island, and Pacific branch line going north here to an industrial There's a transload facility and so on, and it's now, instead of Burlington Northern Santa Fe Railway, it's Burlington Junction Railway. Look at that, EMD Electromotive Division, General Motors Corporation, McCook, Illinois, SD9 locomotive. I would imagine that is that locomotive is being leased by the Burlington Junction Railway from whomever. It's always sitting here when I take the westbound Zephyr. Quite a few cars in the freight yard here. Departing here, we'll be climbing somewhat of a grade up to West Burlington, Iowa, where Burlington Northern Santa Fe Railway had a locomotive shop. We'll probably see the remains of the shop, no longer active. We have arrived Burlington, Iowa. At 6:07 p.m. instead of the scheduled 5:25 p.m. departure. At one time, maybe presently too, one of the locomotives Burlington Junction Railway had to handle the freight traffic on the short branch going north out of here along the mighty Mississippi River was an Alco Century 415 locomotive. Kind of interesting graffiti on the tank car. High Ball, Burlington, Iowa. And it's 6:09 p.m. Saturday, August 26, 2023. Quite a few tracks here in the BNSF Railway stroke Burlington Junction Railroad freight
All right,
yard.
folks, next station stop in about 30 minutes. Mount Pleasant, 30 minutes. Next station stop, 30 minutes, Mount Pleasant.
I love the name of that town, Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Sounds like a very pleasant place to reside. Now we see downtown Burlington, Iowa. And abandoned industrial buildings. Could it be Rust Belt America? No, that's in the eastern United States. Now we're going to start up a grade to West Burlington. On the former CB&Q,
Hello, this is Connie.
Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy Railroad.
Call in 615 reservation 615. Thank you.
Coach passengers can now have dinner in the Superliner dining car provided you pay a flat rate of $45. I think I'll stick with the cafe in the lower level of the Superliner Sightseer lounge car for dinner. Somewhat hilly here in Burlington, Iowa. Lots of interesting buildings to look at. We're getting up to our legal 79 mile per hour speed limit. Should be passing the former BNSF West Burlington shops soon, but it might be looking into the sun. Yeah, we're now passing the former Chicago, Burlington and Quincy Railroad, then Burlington Northern Railroad, and now then Burlington Northern Santa Fe Railway, West Burlington, Iowa shops, no longer in use. Two EMDF units sitting over there. And when I was working for Electromotive Division, General Motors Corporation, at their headquarters in McCook, Illinois, and was working in the parts sales department for a few months in 2005, the year 2005. I had to come out here and make a complete inspection tour of the West Burlington shops we just passed, in case Electromotive wanted to purchase the facility. We didn't want to have anything to do with it. Let's have another look back at the rear of this rear upper level rear Superliner coach. 6:21 p.m. Saturday evening, August 26, 2023. Aboard Amtrak train number 5, the California Zephyr, which operates from Chicago Union Station to Emeryville, California, west of Burlington, Iowa. Over and out.